What is going on, all? Good to see you. Day before July 4th. You guys got any plans for the 4th? I know I am late, right, Duck? I'll tell you what, it is very different in the summer when you are trying to manage your whole family and get things ready and shipped, and you got things happening, especially when the holiday is coming up. It's very different. I hope everybody's doing well, though. How's it going at Duck and Jeff and Clinton, Marcos? Good to see you all. I'm hoping that we can get these bracket breaks closed out today. That would be the main goal, I would say, is close those out. I hope we get something crazy out of one of those. That is the plan. That is the goal. So hopefully we find one of those one-of-ones somewhere out there. Does anybody have any plans for the 4th? That's pretty bad, Duck. That's pretty bad. I'm excited for tomorrow, but also at the same time, I think it's going to be warm. So both of the kids are walking in the July 4th parade here for the local town. And I'm excited. It's going to be fun, but I don't know how long it's going to take. I think they usually go for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, but they want them to get there early in the morning, and I think it starts at 10, but they want them there at 9. So I'm hoping that they drink enough water, things like that. They are nervous to walk in the parade, but I'm just hoping it doesn't get too hot too early tomorrow. It's been pretty warm. Even at 10 o'clock, so we'll see how it goes. That sounds very nice, Jeff. I wish it was 70 degrees here. That would be awesome, but it's going to be a little warmer. Not quite that cool. That might be how it might be 70 degrees tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, but hopefully it doesn't warm up too fast. How's it going, Keith? Thank you for the gold coin. One of these days, I will figure out what these jewels and coins, I don't know where they even go. I mean, how's it going, Mano? Good to see ya. Like, I don't know. Is it just another thing for YouTube? I don't see anything from the dashboard side of things, so I don't honestly know what those jewels are for, but I do appreciate the gifts. I mean, who doesn't, right? Right, Emma? What was he thinking? Let's see. So we have 6 full spots, 5 fillers left in round D. 6 full, 11 fillers in E. 11 full spots, 8 fillers for baseball. 7 full, 9 fillers for Marvel. I'm actually pretty excited for Marvel. I know we talked about the claw cards last time. It's unfortunate that they changed the design up, but we'll see. I think everything else looks good. For now, though, let me pull down a filler. Let's do a giveaway here. And let's go. Last time we tried curry, this time we'll try flag. Go ahead and type that in. Yeah, right, Duck? My eyes are terrible. I better get my eyes checked on that one. I am so confused though. I don't know if you guys have any ideas or thoughts. If you watched the video, what am I missing? What is going on with that ace card? I think it looks better than the others, but it graded worse. I don't understand. Maybe you have some insight or some thoughts, but I'm very confused by that. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry, Duck. Hopefully people didn't weigh all the packs and take them. Welcome in, David. Eggs, how's it going? Got a few. We might just... we might have to keep it small here. You guys might have a pretty good chance of getting a filler into basketball. You missed it? That is the goal. I'm hoping that we can close out this bracket break series here. We got a few megas to open. These last two are your last 4 chances to get into the next round. So if you're interested, make sure you get in. Do you guys like, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes, something like that? What am I guessing? Wait, really, eggs? Every box, that's how they are? Why would they do that? Especially for, like, Magic the Gathering. It's been around for how long now? And they still put all the hits in the same spot? What? That's ridiculous. How's it going, Mike? Welcome in. You did indeed make it. Well, there you go, Jock. That should make it more interesting for tomorrow, right? All right, well, I don't know if anybody else is coming in here, so let's go ahead and get you guys copied over, and we'll run this race. Maybe not. Where is it? There it is. $11 names, 2 minutes up on the clock. First race of the day. We got to do our jetpack race 5 times on the shuffle. And good luck. The One Piece arrest? I don't think so, Duck. What's the One Piece arrest? There you go, Emma. Hey, you gotta get it started. 4th of July is, I don't know, 10 hours away. Gotta get started early, right? Wait, really? Wow, that's crazy. I don't know. People are, it's just unfortunate. You guys know, I've been telling you for a long time, get in on One Piece, have some fun. But it's just sad what it does to people, you know? That is so sad that somebody tried to steal a case of those Dons. Then in college, 8,000 college basketball cards were stolen. Whoever took those, even if you sell them at $100 a piece, somebody is making bank. Marcos, congratulations. You got yourself a filler into Bracket Breaks D. There you go, Marcos. That's sad. I don't know. People, what can you do? Absolutely, Marcos. Thanks for hanging out. Wow, can this be? I just got an email from JTS that he's going to go live tomorrow. Doubt I will make that one, but if in case you didn't see it yet, JTS does plan to go tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. So if you can make it, make sure you tune in. I will not make it. I will be at the 4th of July parade, but there you guys go. Man, I have to miss JTS. You picked the busy day of all the days. I will definitely be up. I will be awake for sure. I'm up early, Duck. So we have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we still have 10 of these. I know I don't know anything about UFC, but hey, JTS has one, so I probably wouldn't get it anyway, but JTS has that up there. And then the baseball? A mystery box baseball. I don't know what's in those boxes, but there you go. But we got 10 of these, hoping to find one of those big one-of-one autos. They do only come out of these mega boxes. I'm hoping we find one. And I'm excited because 2026 Topps Chrome. Oh, that's fine. Let's fix the videos. It did OBS installed an update right before going live again. And I forgot to change the cameras. And there we go. That should be better. It should stop autofocusing. But we got 2026 Topps Chrome Marvel, also 2 blasters and the hobby box. And we got our baseball. I'm excited to open up the Tier 1 baseball. It should be fun. I don't know. Maybe there's a chance. You guys know we tried the last Marvel product. I was hoping to get the one-of-one of Electra. I saw that one was pulled, and then the guy wanted a crazy amount. So maybe there's a chance that we pull the one-of-one here. Maybe we can make it happen. Pull the Superfractor of Electra, and then I will take it. How's it going, Mike? Good to see you. And we got our baseball. We got Topps Chrome Platinum, Tier 1 baseball, and Series 2 hobby. Hoping to hit a Murakami. I mean, his stock has really dropped since he's been hit, but yeah. Is it because I look like her? I mean, I guess partially. It's also because of the name, so I think it's just a coincidence. It's become more of a, well, I guess I should collect that. Because why not? Like, why wouldn't I, right? Because we're kind of similar. And we got a similar name. She spells it with a K. But why not? I mean, sort of, Jeff. I wouldn't ever say that she was really my favorite, but also she kind of is becoming my favorite, because why wouldn't she, right? I just love Wonder Woman, but how can I not like Electra? I don't know. At this point in time, how could I not like her is more of the thing. So it's definitely, she's growing on me for sure. But she's technically a villain, and she's not in a whole lot of things either, which makes it hard. All right, there you go. I don't know, maybe somehow an anti-hero? There you go. I like it. I like it. An anti-hero. We'll go with that. Makes sense. I get it. Maybe they'll make a special of her, and I don't know. If I can ever get one of those, whatever set I can actually acquire the one of her from, I will probably build the rainbow of that And then when I finish my other setup, because that should be in the next couple months here, I've actually been thinking of maybe just taking a little break from a stream here, just to take a week or two to set up the new setup, have everything installed and fixed and put together there. And maybe with the new internet, we'll actually do that too. I don't know, haven't decided yet, but I am very excited to get that new space and new things all set up, and it'll make things so much easier. But maybe when I do, whatever one I get, I'll just, instead of having this lightning behind me, I'll have all the cards and it'll be like the rainbow of Electra. That would be fun. Yeah, what's wrong with that? No, there's not even any panda music in the Electra movie. What is going on? See a couple orders coming through. Let's go like this. I think bracket break D. Actually, if I need to add a few more fillers, I can do that too. But bracket break D is almost sold. So D is down to 5 full spots and 2 fillers. But if those fillers go, I can put up a few more up there. The movie Milkshake? I don't think that I have, Duck. I didn't even know there was a movie called that. How's it going, Bojar? Good to see ya. I should go grab something to rip, and we'll just we'll get the fire started right here on the table, you know? We gotta get things going, get out the kindling, start things early. Let's get the fire going on the table. What should we rip? Let's find something. But again, bracket break D, 5 full spots, 2 filler. All right, we got a few more of these, so that's what we're gonna open here. Light the fuse. Here we go, Bojarg. We're gonna try. I hope this is a good one, but let's start that fire. I mean, if we started off with an explosion instead, it is July 4th after all. We need some kind of bomb to go off. Let's have a big boom happen right here. Be pretty cool, huh? We pulled a card to 5 out of one of these blasters, especially if it was a Shohei or a Superfractor. I mean, I'd take a Superfractor Shohei. That would be nice. Alrighty. We got a backwards card. Jackie Robinson, Connor Norby, Felix Hernandez, and Luke Keishel. 42 out of 75. Not a bad one. Nice rookie. Nice. Did you, Bo? Out of a blaster you did? Will was saying he had a crazy blaster. He had a card to 5, 2 gold cards, and then another auto, I think, too. I would be happy if we could pull something like that. That'd be really nice. Bo Jackson. Say a Suzuki. How about a Sandy Koufax? I have not seen that insert yet. That's cool. Brooklyn Dodgers World Series. I haven't seen one of these before. Nice. Ryan Helsey. Jorge Posada. Daniel Robert. Luis Arias. And Corbin Burns. I would love to have a case of this stuff. Even if it was the blasters. I like them. They're fun. Logan O'Hop. Ooh, there's a nice Dodger. How about a Roki Sasaki rookie on the Hyper? Nick Kurtz, Refractor. And Stephen Kwan. River Ryan. Lou Gehrig. Tyler Locklear. And Joey Cantillo. Got 3 more packs. Let us see something crazy out of these. David Wright. Justin Robleski. I mean, his stuff's doing pretty nice. Doing pretty well for them. We got Ricky Henderson. I know there's a few Ricky fans out there. Alec Burleson. Huh, we got a couple things. Nice. Actually, we got 3 things in this pack. Nolan Schanuel. How about a Willie Mays on the Hyper? Go to the blue. These are usually not numbered. Wade Boggs. And then behind this, we got a purple. I was hoping that was going to be an H. Sammy Sosa on the purple. 234 out of 250. Zebby Matthews, Max Muncy, Buster Posey, and Jim Edmonds. I mean, we got a couple numbered cards. Definitely getting things started. More than enough right there. Especially out of a blaster to get the fire started. Okay, I'm gonna put up some more fillers, 4 full spots, and 4 full spots, 6 fillers per bracket break D. Okay. And there we go. Nice. Where is everyone today? I mean, everybody already have plans for the 4th? Everybody out there? I don't think we've gone over 20 here. early plans. Everybody's making food, getting parties all set up, cleaning their house probably. There you go, Emma. Rough day at work, I guess, huh? Oh, that does not sound any fun at all, Mano. I hate that. It's frustrating too. So right by our garden, we put it in the back corner. So our fence like that, and our garden sits here. Well, our neighbors have blackberries in their yard, except they never cut them down. They just let them keep growing and growing. And they keep coming through and over the fence, and I just keep chopping and digging, trying to make it so they don't plant roots in our yard. And it's just getting so hard to do because there's so many of them. They're so invasive and they grow so fast. It's kind of frustrating. Well, what do I do? Because, I don't know, the neighbors apparently want them in their yard, and so they just let them grow. Free concert? That's not bad. That sounds a little rough there, Emma. Hey, as I get older, so am I. Wouldn't that be something, Duck? There you go, Mano. Hey, it's just like paving a path through the forest, right? You're just like you're in Jurassic Park. Just don't let those dinosaurs catch ya. I don't know. I mean, once I'm doing it, yeah, it's not too bad, but I don't want blackberries in my garden. Like, I want my fresh salsa. So I don't want the blackberries to come over and plant and then take over. Because if I let that happen, no more garden. That's good, Mano. Very good. I think a lot of people need to learn that lesson. Just do a little bit at a time. Well, here's the thing, Duck. Blackberries themselves, I don't mind blackberries. Because you can do a lot. They taste good as it is. You can make a lot of blackberry jam. You can make some very tasty things with blackberries. However, I don't want them all over my yard. You can't run around with them. You can't do that kind of thing. I'd rather go out to somebody's overgrown property or the city property somewhere and pick them from there. I don't want them in my backyard. Nice. I want that to happen, Jeff, but the neighbors don't care. Their backyard is covered in them. Drives me crazy because they keep trying to come under and over and through the fence now. Makes it so hard. I'll do what I can, and I mean, I do it too because I don't want them to take over, but it is getting so much harder than it used to be. Blackberries are an invasive species, Duck. That's good. I wish I had a neighbor like that, Jeff, because it's actually from their yard. If they didn't like them, none of us other neighbors would have any, but they just let them grow. Eh. Four full spots, 3 fillers left in this bracket break. John picking up a few spots. Thank you, John. We were trying to decide or to think about. Oh, probably not, Duck. I'll stand out there in the sun. Thing is, I love the sun. I'll just take a lot of water. We'll definitely make sure we take like some ice water too, so when the boys are done walking, they can. If they haven't had enough water already, then they'll be prepared anyway. But yeah, I will be sitting in the sun, probably getting more tan. Did that earlier though. I got a little bit sunburned, so maybe not. We'll see. Nice, there you go. Let's see, I have 4 types of peppers this year. I have 2 or 3 types of tomatoes. One of them is just cherry tomatoes because the kids love to eat them. And then we have some lettuce growing. We have tomatillos growing. We have strawberries. What else? We do have onions. What else did we put out there? I think that's everything. But that way we can make some BLTs, we can make some fresh salsa, all the good stuff. The garden, let me think. I think the size of it, Duck, is 12 feet by 18 feet. It's close to that. I don't know if that's exactly what it was, but it was something like that. I'm excited. The tomatillos. Well, one, I love tomatillos because, I mean, how do you make Mexican food without tomatillos? So there's that. But the ones that we got, they were the only 2 left when we picked up the tiny, tiny plants. They had a single stem. It was about like that tall. And they were on sale. They were $1. I was like, what? Those are sad. So we picked them up, planted them. Even the cashier, they're like, oh yeah, I know, they kind of got ruined. I was like, they'll be okay. They look so good now. They're probably of all the plants in the garden, I think they look the healthiest of all of them. So many leaves, tons of flowers for the tomatillos to come through. Like, I don't know. We're gonna have a good year for salsa. Is Jeff the Scarecrow? I mean, he could be. He'd get a little bit burned, I think, but if he wanted to be the Scarecrow out there, he could go stand there. Four full spots, 3 fillers, break D for this one here. So definitely the closest. We got 7 full, 7 fillers for Marvel. And then baseball, we still have 11 full spots and 6 fillers. I'm kind of surprised on that one. Let's see if we can get baseball going. Why don't we... Let's take it down to 3. 3 full spots, 3 fillers. Why don't we give away a member spot for this bracket right here? Because we can. So let's do it. We are, of course, going to use Duck's favorite race, the panda race. Every time that he's in the chat, we absolutely have to do it just for him. He would cry if we didn't. You got a baseball spot? Nice. Thanks, Russell. Good luck on that one. I'm excited for that baseball. I hope we see something crazy in there. It should be a good one. I can't wait to open tier 1 especially, but... All right. Panda race it is. So this is going to be for our triple and home run members. And 1, 2. So triple spots, or triple members, you each get 1 spot. Home run, you get 2 spots. 2 minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Oh, that's awesome. Really, Russell? I mean, it does say you are in AC, so that makes sense. Yeah, I'm super familiar. So I was grew up for a while in Tucson. You probably know of I think it's just called St. Mary's, the Mexican restaurant, St. Mary's, with their red chili burrito. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Are you? That's awesome. Hey, if you want I think it's the best red chili burrito. I think it is called St. Mary's. That's where you gotta go. They have pretty good green chili burritos too, but... Oh, okay, yeah, Yeah. That's cool. We went, last time we were in Tucson, we went by where I used to live, which we lived in kind of northern Tucson. It has expanded so much. There's so many more houses. Lively winning a member spot into this bracket break. There you go, Lively. We just keep the panda music playing. I don't want to hurt Duck's feeling, you know? Yeah, it's grown a lot. We were super surprised. At least I was. I mean, it has expanded so much further from where we used to live. I mean, it's been a while since I lived there, but like we used to live way out. Like we weren't even part of the city. Now where we used to live, it's just like a happening place. There's so many houses there. It is so full. Like there, I don't know, we probably, when we were driving through, probably like a good 15-20 minutes now to get out of town from where we used to be. I want a member spot in Lively's. What? Thank you, Lively. We're sharing. That's funny. What? That's hilarious. Wow. What are the chances of that? That's crazy. That's so funny. Wow. Well, hey, you know. Yeah, doesn't that sound good, Emma? Let's see. There's a few orders that came through, so let me... 5 pounds? I mean, who you having over, Russell? Man, I want to go to there. I want some of those tacos now. 5 pounds? Feeding the whole neighborhood. Well, when you live that close, though, it's very easy to go across the border to get the good spices. My mom used to do that all the time. Every couple months or so, would go across the border, pick up some of the good spices, and yeah, that's the good Mexican food, the good stuff. We are down to 2 full spots and 2 fillers in this basketball. We have 7 full, 5 fillers in Marvel, and then 10 full, 5 fillers in baseball. Same, Jeff. Same. I could not survive without Mexican food. Couldn't do it. Spicy, tasty, fresh salsa, everything about Mexican food. Fantastic. That is one of the reasons we moved away, Jeff. I do love the heat, but sometimes it just got too much. You have to have a swamp cooler if you live there. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing. How's it going, Rasani? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you had a great week so far. Hope Friday's been good to you. You got any plans for the 4th, Rasani? That is true. You can get some good food. It might be worth it. Especially if you just stay inside, you know? You don't have to go out there all the time. There you go. Lots of people just chilling this weekend. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I think that's what we're going to do after the parade. I know the kids are probably going to be exhausted from walking, so we're probably just going to come back, maybe play some board games or something, and grill some pulled pork and some potato salad. And I don't know what else. Probably not too much, just hang out. We're down to 1 full spot. Russell grabbing a spot there. There you go, Russell. One full spot, 2 fillers, and we are ready to go. Play some D&D. I mean, we might, Jeff. That is definitely a possibility. Actually, so funny thing. I was curious because there's not. I mean, D&D's pretty open. You get to decide what you want to do, what character, all that stuff. Anybody who's played games before, I mean, you know what a fantasy game is like. D&D, very open. I tried before to see if there was like an AI type thing, that kind of stuff. Well, I tried it again earlier this week. I just typed to Google, like, hey, can you draft me a D&D just one-shot campaign? And it's like, yeah, sure. So it did it. It was very fun. Not gonna lie, guys. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you tried it, but having a AI be your dungeon master, that was fun. I have that, Jeff. But it doesn't play, it doesn't lead you through the campaign. Unless there's like a paid version that does, but when I tried, it didn't do that. Maybe I'm using it wrong, I don't know. I mean, that would be a way. So if we went to the same... How would that work? I don't know if you can do that. But I wonder if there's like a way to play on the same thread. So like if I sent a link to you or something, like if we were not even in the same location, but we could somehow play with AI as the dungeon master, and then we each had characters, I don't know how that would work. I wonder now. Now I'm curious. I know I'm nerding out, but I wonder. That would be kind of cool. You know what? I might just take this last spot. Oh, we still have 2 fillers. So 1 full spot, 2 fillers. We'll see what happens here. I might take those, because, I mean, I don't mind taking a chance. There's still 3 very big 1-of-1 autos in one of the mega boxes out there somewhere that has not been opened. I hope it's in one of these boxes here. Duck Dodgers picking up the last spot. So all we have left is 2 fillers. Thank you, Duck. Good luck. I appreciate that, Duck. Hopefully we can get you something nice. Maybe we'll get you a spot in the next round, too. You never know. Four spots in the next round left. 2 from this break, 2 from the next one, and then we're done. Everything is closed after that. How's it going, John? What's going on? I hope you had a good week so far, and well, I mean, maybe not you, Cane Train, but somebody can. Poor Cane. This series has been rough. I know you've won spots in the past, Cane, but I think overall it just hasn't been nice to you. You've gotten some very nice hits out of normal breaks. I just, for whatever reason, bracket breaks just don't seem to like you, right? Emma picking up the last 2 fillers. Thank you, Emma. That's what it is, Kane. When it's just a game for fun, you go all out. But when it's a competition like this, then you're just like, meh. All right, Emma picking up those last two. Thank you, Emma. We are sold out. One more to go. And I'm going to make sure. I would love to get through some of these other ones today too, but I think we're going to go ahead and run the next one. 5 full spots, 9 fillers on that one. So I might just take some spots if I have to. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, I guess. But I would love to run the bracket breaks today. Anyway, for now, let's look at absolutely nothing. So as you can see here, this graph displays, yeah, I don't know, all these are different. Right, Duck? That's funny. Okay, so Anthony A with 1, Bojarg 1, Paul B2, Mike H1, Eggs with 1, Fraylin H with 1, Marcos M with 1, Kane Train 2, John H with 3, Jeff DE with 1, and Emma with 2. We have a total of 16 names. 4 of you are going to make it into the break. Good luck. Right, Kane? I'm so surprised. I don't understand. If I don't know. I'm very surprised on that card, Kane. I feel like that one should be a black label. I really do. Based on what we saw from the other cards, I don't know how it got a 9. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, even here's the other thing though. Your Color Blast got some 10s. Do you know how hard it is for a sports card to get a 10 from Beckett? That is such a good grade. And then the Edge got an 8. I don't know if it's because of those couple of fibers or whatever, but man, those Edge grading, that was rough. Good luck, all. Here we go. Top 4. Kane, Emma, Marcos, and Anthony. If you did not make it, I do apologize. John, I know you got 3 of them. Sorry for those of you who didn't make it in. I don't understand. I mean, it's that card's weird. I thought it would come back a 9. I did not think you'd get 2 10s on that card, but I also didn't think you would get an 8. So that one graded all over the place. I don't know what was going on here. I don't think the edges should be an 8 on that one either, but oh well. That's, I guess, what they gave it, right? All right, here we go. This is everybody who has a spot or got in from the fillers. We got Ballcard Bob, Kane Train, Sherry W, Russell P, Duck Dodgers, Lively with a member spot. And then we have Kane, Emma, Marcos, and Anthony getting in from the fillers. First, we will do your names, then randomize the serial number. All you're hoping for is the highest or the lowest number in this round. But if you don't get the lowest, you might as well hit something big anyway, right? Good luck. 8 times. Russell down to Sherry. And serial number is going to be 14 times. Really? Oh, that's rough, Kane. I'm sorry. 9 down to 4. Did you see, were any of the other ones, did they get 10s also? Or is yours the only one to have a couple 10s on it? I have watched Tennis Duck, definitely. Been some pretty good matches, some surprising matches for sure too. Anthony with the 0, Emma with 1, Lively 2, Kane with 3, Sherry 4, Duck 5, Kane 6, Marco 7, Ballcard Bob with 8, and Russell with 9. You guys would like to trade, feel free. I'll give you a minute or two. Oh, let me see if I can. I might be able to see, King. Let me take a look. It might be posted. It could happen, Duck. Hey, maybe you'll get a Frozen for actor. I don't know if there's a such thing in these, but maybe. All right. Let's see. It's pulling. Nope, not pulling it up. Let's try it like this. Ow. You know what's sad, Cane Train? Your card is the only card that has the 2 10s. And somehow it still got the lowest grade. That's so frustrating. I don't know. Super frustrating. Yeah, I'm looking at the other 4. There's 2 of them have a 10, but then they have a couple of 9s also. But then the other ones have 9, 5, and 9. That's really annoying. It's the edges. I don't know who looked at the edges, but whoever the grader was, I'm gonna have to write him a message and be like, Can you please reconsider? All the other grades look fantastic. Are you sure that the edges are really this bad? Brutal. I'm sorry, Kane. All right. Good luck. Hopefully we get something here. Maybe you'll make it through. You only have one spot this time, Kane, so who knows? Good luck. We got Will O'Reilly, LeBron James, Bryson Tiller, Madison Booker, Isaiah Sellers going to the 7, and Kyle Flipowski to the 3. Franz Wagner. I mean, I can't say that he got bad grades at all, Duck. The grades, they came back pretty decent, but particularly that card, it's a little frustrating. Ryan Dunn, Adu Tieru, John Morant, Braden Shrewsbury, Terrace Reed Jr., we got Braden Smith to the 4, and Max Shulga to the 3. Will Richard, Jameer Watkins, Aaron Fox, Jacoby Gillespie, Dariana Alexander. Speaking of off-season moves for basketball, have you guys seen the crazy team that the 76ers are trying to put together right now? Dylan Harper, that's a nice one. Going to the 2, and Carter Bryant to the 4. Mikal Bridges, Jason Tatum, Egon, 76ers. I was watching ESPN. They were talking about the history between him and Joel Embiid. And I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see. It might be a little interesting. RJ Barrett, Sarah Strong, Bennett Sturts, Caleb Foster going to the 0, and Josh Hart to the 3. All right, we got 2 packs. We're still looking for our 1 number here. I can't believe that they traded him away, Emma. Like, why would you trade Jaylen Brown? I guess we're saving the hit to the last pack. Nothing here either. Brooks Barnheiser, Grady Dick, Andrew Wiggins, Donald Hand Jr., Isaiah Dennis, Reagan Beers going to the 5, and Russell Westbrook to the 2. How's it going, Sardu? Good to see you. Happy 4th. It's not really the 4th yet, but might as well start celebrating. Stephen Castle, Pascal Siakam, Michael Porter Jr., Davian Hannah, Derek Dixon, Zachary Rasache, our purple. That one's going to the 4. Aaron Wiggins, 153 out of 250. That is Kane Train. Well, Kane currently, that puts you in the highest and the lowest number serial. Currently, let's see if you can hold that spot. I'm not going to read all of these numbers, but if you want to see them, here they are. You actually have 2 chances, Kane. You could either get the highest or the lowest, so yeah, there's definitely a chance. Especially, I mean, if this next box has 1 hit, you never know. Just saying. Good luck. Nikola Jokic, Alex Tui, Kristaps Porzingis. We got CJ Ingram, JT Toppin, Jameer Jones to the 9, Chaz Lanier to the 8. Santi Aldama, Donovan Mitchell, Jonathan Kuminga, Sebastian Wilkins, Haley Swain, Yarden Garzon to the 8, and Kobe Bria to the 2. Kobe. Jared McCain, Kyle Kuzma, Rob Dillingham, Xavier Lee, Zuby Ejiofor, Desmond Bain to the 8, and Isaiah Dennis to the 4. 3 more packs. Gary Trent Jr., Joel Embiid, Onyeka Okongwu, Jason Edwards, Jasper Johnson, Aliana Morris to the 6, and Derek White to the 8. 2 packs. Is there going to be a color in this one or not? There is a color. That blue or black? Looks like blue. All right. Let's see if there's a color in this pack. We at least have 1. Oh, we got 2. Good luck, Cane Train. Cam Jones, Cameron Johnson, Miles Turner. I'll do my best, Duck. Cohen Carr, Nyla Brooks, Hugo Gonzalez, Bowman U, 45 out of 175. Cane Train. You made it, Cane Train. Green is to 99. Hugo's going to the 8. This one's going to the 5, just like you asked for, Duck. Ask and you shall receive. There you go. 45 out of 175. All comes down to this card. 45 gonna hold it or not? Zach Edey, Max Shulga, Josh Hart, Jada Civil, Emily Skinner, Patrick Williams. Oh, that's a green team color, Boston Celtics. I don't see an auto. Peyton Pritchard. This one's going to the 8. 75 out of 99. Also going to Duck. Nice hit right there, Duck. Taking those couple of hits. So, moving on, we got Duck, Dodgers, and Cane Train. Cane, you didn't have 3 spots, you only had 2. I guess that works in your favor. But you are moving on to the next round, both of you. Very, very quickly, let's go through each of these. You never know. Save the 1 of 1 for next round, Duck. Next round is the free round. There are going to be 4 of these mega boxes in the next break. Oh, the next series. Next break is the last one. Round 5 of 5. The math was better? I mean, something was better, right? And 3. 5 and 3. There we go. That is such a cool card. For the Celtics, too, on the green? Nice. All right, 1 round left. The final 2. Before the final, I guess. The final 2. Somebody does need to get $10 store credit back on that one. Nobody did hit the bounty. Bounty is going to go up to $220. So that one's picking up. And let's get you in a race. Now let's do... What a food race. Good old-fashioned food race. Here we go. 10 names, 2 minutes up there. Winner is going to get $10 in store credit. Good luck. There you go, man, Jim. How's it going? All right, last round of bracket breaks. How's it going, William? Good to see you. Welcome in. Good to have you here for sure. Yep. I mean, usually when we get to this race, people say the hot dog is going to win. That's going to be Anthony. Let's see if it comes true. And as I say it, there you go, Duck. You guys got any big food plans? Even if you're not going anywhere tomorrow, do you have like a 4th of July food celebration? Wow, Emma comes back from off the screen with that fruit basket. There you go, Emma. You are going to get $10 in store credits. Congratulations, Emma. Yeah, let me go do that right now. I'll go do that, and Emma, I will add the $10 to your account. That should be back in your account, Cane Train. And Emma, that should be in your account now too. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you technically save $1. That's in your account, but if you want to pick up another filler, go for it, Emma. It'll be free. Yeah, just tacos here, Craig. Just tacos. Okay, you're going all out again for this last one, huh? Going big or going home? Asada tacos? Hey, bad dad jokes are accepted on this channel, Kane. I gotta go with Al Pastor. Like, I had a favorite. I don't know, it's tough though. I love chorizo. Love chorizo. You did it? There you go, Emma. Hard to say. If I could only choose one Mexican meat, I think I would choose chorizo. We'll decide if your hypothesis is true, Kane. But if you hit one of your fillers, then you might have 4 spots, so we never know. Three full spots, 6 fillers left in this one here. After that one's done, all the spots will be taken. So let me start filling those names over, actually. And we'll take a look at what it looks like. One and 2. And see. And then we just did this last one, cane and duck. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Exactly, William. I love chorizo and eggs, but I also just love chorizo. I mean, I don't think it is, Jeff, but I also grew up with a Mexican background, so Spanish chorizo is good because I also have Spanish background and I've had it before, but I love Mexican chorizo. So this is not 1E, this is round 2. This is the last round. So this is the final. Anthony and Mike made it in from bracket break A. Philip and Ballcard Bob made it in from bracket break B. Wow, that's complicated to say. Ballcard Bob, Anthony A, each with their second spot making it in from bracket break C. And then the one we just saw, Cane Train and Duck Dodgers making it in from bracket break D. So each of you already have your spots. You're in this break. There will be 4 boxes in this one. The highest and the lowest number cereal from this break will each win their very own mega. If you want me to open it here, I can do that. Or if you want me to send it to you sealed, I can do that also. But that is where things stand. That sounds fantastic, Kane. Indeed, Russell. I'm very much like northern Mexico. I don't know, like from, well, I guess mostly what I've had was just across the border. So very northern Mexico, but I love that style. The actual sausage chorizo, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it, and I definitely would eat it, but I just love the ground chorizo, the super seasoned stuff. I love it. See, but that's what I like, Jeff. Reg picking up a full spot. Let's see. That puts us down to 2 full spots and 6 fillers. A mixed fajita? That does sound good, William. Shrimp fajitas? Oh, that sounds tasty. Now I want Mexican food for dinner. We actually have our favorite Mexican food restaurant here. I mean, just take it as it is. I live in Oregon. I grew up with real good, fancy Mexican. There are some delicious, authentic Mexican food places here. However, our favorite Mexican restaurant might not be that. Allergic to vegetables, especially onions. I mean, I used to be just like that, King Train. I still cannot eat raw white onions. Green onions, that's okay. I can do those. Red onions, I do like those on burgers. But white onions, for me, they have to be grilled. Grilled or caramelized, or I cannot eat them. Yes, very big, right, Jeff? But that's why we like it. And they have delicious salsa. So it is an Americanized Mexican restaurant, but we love it, and it is our favorite in the area. So we go there all the time. But now that we're talking about all this, makes me want Mexican for dinner. We might have to go there too. I'm just craving Mexican food. What I would really like is to have a red chili burrito, though. Oh no, that's the worst, Cane Train. So great question, William. Currently, the big chase out of these boxes, there's actually 3 that are left. But this guy right up front, Cooper Flag, his 1/1 autograph is still out there somewhere in these megas. Dylan Harper has been pulled. He's the other big rookie. The top current names, actually don't know if Khan's has been pulled. Khan's 1/1 auto might still be out there too. So we might be looking for both of these. But then the veteran players, we're still looking for Steph Curry and Victor Wembanyama. Those are possibly the 4 autos we're looking for. LeBron James, his autograph was pulled. Dylan Harper's autograph was pulled. The 1/1s anyways, I mean, I'm sure we can still get some numbered cards of theirs. But the 1/1s are gone. So I think those are the top 4 1/1s that we're looking for. We could still hit a card to 5. That would not be bad. But hopefully we get one of those out of these boxes. Yeah, Curry would be awesome. Especially now too, right? Oh, Russell, that sounds so good. Can you pick me up some too? I want some. Actually, every time we go back to Tucson, there's 2 places for food that we go. St. Mary's, and we go there as often as we can. And then the other place that we go, and a lot of people in the chat probably won't have a clue what I'm talking about, but it's called EG's. And I don't know if any of you in the chat have ever listened to or read the book Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I think is hilarious, by the way. But they mention EG's in the book, and I was so surprised. Because very much, it is a Tucson, Arizona place. That's where it is. EG's. If you visit Tucson, you gotta go check out an EG's location. I love that place. You know what I'm talking about, right, Russell? I'm only on book 6, so you're ahead of me, Emma. I love that series though. So entertaining. Such a good series and book, and it's very easy to read. It's hard for me to stop listening. See? Yeah, you know, EG's and St. Mary's, those are the places that you have to go. When you go to Tucson, you have to go to those places. I miss EG's, but they didn't ever want to expand, which makes me like it even more, because now every time we go, That is a 100% must stop here place. You have to go to Ichi's. Isn't that the worst, Emma? When somebody just, like, they don't even try to ruin it, but then they just talk about these things, or sometimes you'll hang out with them. Oh, it's just like in book 8 when this happened. Like, wait, I didn't know it happened yet. Well, right now is not the best time to visit Tucson. I would say that. I love visiting in March and April, even May sometimes. That is my favorite time of the year to go back to visit Tucson. But if you guys don't know what monsoons are, visit in August, September, October. Man, monsoon season is something else. Just, if you do visit at that time, you gotta be careful. Stay out of the washes. You don't know what a wash is. You will in Arizona. Don't go in there, especially during monsoon season, because when those flash floods hit, they hit, let me tell you. It is a whole different story. It is rain like you could not believe. Those storms move in quick, they move in fast, and you better watch out. Kane, are you converting? You pick 2 full spots, 2 fillers left in this last bracket break, and then we'll be ready to run the series, actually. Yes, I love Ashland in October. I love Ashland in February, March, also. Oh, really? I'll have to... What is his channel, Duck? I'm very curious. What is his channel? I mean, I'll still be here, Jeff, whenever you come visit. Even if you came tomorrow, I would still be here. Interesting. So, like, his channel's kind of... I mean, what? He talks about everything kind of then, or... I know you do. Kane, you're good. You are covered. You know what? Let's do this. Why don't we go ahead and grab a couple spots? We're past 25 likes already anyways. We are almost at 30. Thank you for hitting that like button. We're at least going to give away one of these fillers. I'm going to pull that down right here. Flag didn't work, so let's try this. That sounds kind of cool, Duck. Princess Donut. Oh, that would have been perfect. I should have done that, Emma. Got 12 people entered, 25 watching. Only half of you so far. Make sure you get yourselves entered. This is going to be for the last bracket break. You do have a chance to get a full spot into the next round. How's it going, Pops and Yadame? Yada, that was so funny on Chomps when you typed in chat and he's like, wait, what? I didn't even hear. So I didn't even hear that first part because I was in the store buying a couple spots. So when I came back, all I heard was, oh, government name or Electra. And so I was like, yeah, Electra's fine. But that was all I heard. So that was pretty funny. What's crazy, Pops? That was hilarious. How's it going, Andy? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. You found OP13 today in Walmart? That is so crazy. I should probably change it, right, Doug? Especially if I'm gonna go after the Electra from Marvel. I might as well change my name. Make it permanent. That's so crazy. I can't believe 13 was there today. I'm glad you found some, though. That's awesome, Pops. That is very surprising. How's it going, Fletch? All right, let's get you guys all copied over. We got more people in here. It worked well last time, but this time we're gonna bypass pandas. And because we typed in Wimby, we gotta do an alien race, hoping to find the one of one Victor Wembanyama. Let's see if we can make it happen. 17, 2 minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Good to hear. You got any plans for the 4th? Doing anything exciting? Oh, I died. Pain took all my treasure. They are going for $40 here, Jeff. Man, Jim, you wake up late, you get in here and you get a filler. Congratulations, man, Jim. More fillers? Are the fillers gone? All right, more fillers on this one. So, one full spot, 4 fillers left to go. That is your last chance. If you want a chance at a full spot in the next round, this is your last opportunity to get in here. You're already in? All you gotta do is wait for this round. Or if you want a chance at another spot, go ahead and grab some more. But last chance, 1 full spot, 4 fillers. Good luck. I know, so close, Keith. But I don't feel too bad because, Keith, you kind of crushed, absolutely crushed that Star Wars break. I mean, you told people to get in, so it is fair, I suppose, but you crushed it. What time? That's a good question. Maybe like 6:30 or 7 o'clock, Duck? How's it going, Lively? How's it going, Johnny? How is the stream, Lively? I hope you pulled some crazy cards. I heard that I won a member spot. You won a member spot too. I didn't move you on to the next round, but you did win a spot. Down to 1 full spot and 2 fillers left. So what's nice, whoever makes it in the last 2 spots here, the highest and the lowest number serial, you get your spots into the next break. And right after that, we'll just go ahead and jump into the next one because it'll be good to go. All right, we are down to one full spot. That is all we have left. I don't think I saw that. Sounds good, Doss. I'll go ahead and convert that one. All right, no full spots for filler. Uh-oh, I'll do my best, Doss. The pressure's on, huh? Yeah, that's pretty rough. Wait, I think I have a spot. Did I get a spot in baseball? I think I did. I forgot to say blind trading for the Orioles. Was it this one? Was that the last one? I don't even know. It's been a crazy week, guys. It has been a crazy week indeed. Maybe it was the last one. Who knows? Clearly not me. Oh, was it the last one? What was in this baseball? I thought I had a spot. Oh well. Were there any big hits at least? Like, was there a nice card or a nice few cards? Couple one touches maybe? 4 fillers and we are good to go. Oh, this was the elite break. Was there a kaboom? Did anybody get a kaboom? A Skeens auto to 50. Nice. That's awesome. Wow, that's awesome. I mean, hey, if you hit a Skeens auto to 50 instead of kaboom, I guess that's okay. That's pretty good. 6 to 7 Skeens. Not bad. We are down to 2 fillers. That's all we have left. Last 2 chances to possibly get yourself into this final round. Wait, what do you mean, Fletch? You bought a filler, you should have 3 now? Yeah, that's usually... I mean, Elite kind of is made that way. That's awesome, Craig. Are you back home or are you still in Vegas? Back home. Nice. All right, so the way this one is going to work, if you guys aren't familiar, it's a little bit different than it has been. But the highest and the lowest number serial from this break will move on to the next one. The next one currently looks like this. These 2 spots are up for grabs. So highest and lowest will go right here. Once those are full, we'll go ahead and switch right over. And then these 10 will go ahead and run this break. There will be 4 mega boxes in that one. The highest and lowest number there will each get their own box. So that's how it's going to work. Yeah, right, Kane. I never understood that either. Oh, that I get it, Fletch. That makes sense. No worries. No need to be sorry. We are sold out. Every spot for this bracket break is good to go. I hope you took your chance and maybe made it through. If not, I hope we can get you something here, or, you know, thank you for helping to move people on to the next round. Oh, that's just my, yeah, that's my front office person, Duck. They'll be calling you probably like 3 to 4 times for the next 3 days, asking you why you don't buy in every single day. So I hope it doesn't get to be too much, but if it does, just let me know. DOS, that's funny. All right, we got the last 2 spots. Let's go here. Of course, Kane says run it. Kane, I hope you hit at least one of these. That's all I'm gonna say. I just hope you hit at least one of these. We got Anthony A, Kane Train with 2, Mike M with 2, Emma S with 1, Kane Train with 4, Man Jim 1, Craig Mac 1, Fletch 1, Jeff DE with 1, Paul B with 1, and Kane Train with the last one. Good luck. We got 16 names. 4 of you will make it in over to the break. Good luck. $16, here we go. So you gave it 100%, right, Keith? That's funny. Good luck, all. Oh, yikes. I was a little nervous there. Fletch, Mike M, Kane Train, and Emma, your free filler, did it again. There you go, Emma. Kane, I did not see your name at first. I was terrified, especially because that was the last round before. Okay, so full spots. We got Ball Card Bob, Kane Train with 3, Craig Mack, Richard T, Fletch, Mike, Kane Train, and Emma, each getting in on a filler. Yeah, a few of those other rounds were pretty good for you. I'm at least you got one of those in, but yeah, that would have been bad. Actually, I'm looking back through on these. Wow, round 7, you actually didn't have any spots. My gosh. Here, let's go back. Let me show you the... Look at round 6. Kane, 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 Man Jim. Kane, Kane, Kane. Oh, that one would have been brutal. At least it doesn't matter, right? At least those don't matter. Yikes, that one clearly didn't want you in. All right, here we go. Here comes your names, then we'll do the serial number. This is the last break before we move on to the final round. We are going to go a total of 14 times here. Good luck. Kane down to Bob. You did indeed convert, Richard. You did convert to a full spot. Serial numbers coming up. Here we go. 11 times. Good luck. Five down to 4. All right, Craig with 0, Kane with 1 and 2, Mike M with 3, Bob with 4, Kane with 5, Fletch with 6, Kane with 7, Emma 8, and Richard with 9. If you guys would like to trade, feel free. Wimby 101, let's see it. Hey, we gotta hit something, right? Eventually, somebody has to pull out of these megas. Those 4, because we'll count Khan now too. I forgot about Khan. But we'll count, somebody has to pull those 4 autographs out of one of these megas at some point in time. We might as well make it now. I don't see any trades, so here we go. I'll do my best. I don't know if there's a 9, but maybe we can get you a 9 out of 10, Joss. I mean, we'll do the best we can. Good luck, here we go. Bradley Peel. Wershawn Yabusele. Easy name to say. Tyrese Maxey. Winters Grady. Leah Macy. Trey Johnson III. Going to the 6. And Derek Clean Mega Rookie going to the 3. Talked about it last time. This kid is underrated. Top 5 or top 10 at least for all of the major categories for stats. Is it just because he's on the Pelicans? I don't know. All I know is he's actually worth watching. Weird. We have a backwards card. That is the first... That's the first backwards card I think we've gotten. I don't know what that means, but we'll save it and see. Kamen Maluk, Dyson Daniels. And now we have an upside down card. This pack does all sorts of weird. Josh Giddey, Cam Ward, Isla McDowell, Obi Agnew. I know I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be a troll here, but just in case, we're going to use the 101. Obi is going to the 9. That is just a silver of Max Shulga. Definitely a troll. Going to the 3. Jaden Sharp. Jarrett Allen. Damian Lillard. There you go, Doss. Hooray! Brandon Garrison. Bryson Tiller. Keon Anthony. Going to the 4. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going to the 6, going to Fletch. Yep, all my fault. God, what is that? Well, we have a blue card, but then we have another backwards card on top of it. I don't know what to expect out of that pack. I'm gonna save that one for a little bit here. I don't know, this box is kind of crazy. Anthony Edwards, Keontae George, Franz Wagner, Harris Reed Jr., Jacoby Gillespie, Jameer Jones, going to the 9, and Johnny Broom going to the 5. And last pack. All right, so it's a good thing we saved that one to last. Alex Tui, Ryan Dunn, Will Richard, Dariana Alexander, Sarah Strong, Yarden Garzon to the 8, and then another upside down one going to the 4. I don't know, this box has been a little cuckoo. Let's see if it pays off. VJ Edgecombe. Nice, good luck, Bo. Christian Brown, Bam Adebayo, Madison Booker, Braden Shrewsbury, Miles Turner. Going to the 1. And Milos Uzan. Wow. Triple digit 001. That is a crazy one. Going to Kane Train. Kane, congratulations. It paid off for ya. 3 digits and 001. I did not. What anniversary poster is that, Doug? I mean, all I can say is I'm not surprised when she doesn't show up on anything for WNBA. For whatever reason, they choose to not be fans of her. She might have changed the league and the history and that sort of thing, but I don't know. They just don't like Caitlin Clark. Pretty sad if you ask me, but Oh well, what can you do? I don't understand why they keep putting Angel Reese on everything. Like, why not Asia? I know Asia Wilson pretty much stays out of all of the drama. She literally goes out there and plays basketball. Why is she not the cover of everything? She's the best player. She stays out of drama. Like, nobody's gonna compete with her. Asia's just amazing. But she should be the focus on everything. That's the thing. Like, that, I don't know. Angel Reese is everywhere. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's just my thinking anyway. Anthony Davis, Bronny James Jr., Yang Hansen, Sebastian Wilkins, Haley Swain. I know, it's so sad, right, Marcos? Jalen Green going to the 9, and Dylan Harper on the Mega Rookie. That's a nice one. Going to the 2, going to Kane. Was Paige on the poster? Did Paige Beckers make it? Another backwards card. I thought that was a black, but it's just a backwards card. Just the backwards card. Maxime Reynaud, Jimmy Butler, Trey Johnson, Xavier Lee, Zuby Ejiofor, Dania Prawl going to the 5, Jordan Poole to the 7. That's the guy we're looking for. We want to see his auto, though. Victor Wembanyama, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Johnny Brune, Jason Edwards, Jasper Johnson, Richie Saunders to the 6, and Chaz Lanier to the 8. Olivia Miles is fantastic. Yeah, I agree, Marcos. Oh, that's nice. We got some gold. I think we should probably save that one. We got a big hit potential right here. We got some gold. All right, let's open these two. Since we've been getting one color per box, let's see if we have any other colors here. Paul George, Andrew Nimard, Cade Cunningham, Jada Sybil, Emily Skinner, Boopy Miller. We got Boopy going to the 2, and Desmond Bain to the 8. All right, here's a question for y'all. So, Ja is now on the Trailblazers. Is this guy going to be the number 1? Is he going to become the go-to? And how good of a season will he have next year? When Ja was out in the past, he had some pretty good stats and a pretty good season. What do you guys think? Yeah, I keep thinking these backwards cards are black. I see that it's backwards. Kobe White, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Johnson, Tund Yasufu, Josh Dix, Trey Holloman to the 1, and Domantas Sabonis to the 9. I don't know, did he? Well, there you go. So, the next question is, Who is going to be the go-to for the Grizzlies? That's the question. But for now, we got a gold chase, so let's see what we got. Jemai Mashak, Reed Shepard, OG Ananobi, Cohen Carr, Nyla Brooks, Lugans Dort. I'm assuming this is just going to be a silver. For Minnesota. 27 out of 50. Kane Train. Wow, Kane, are you stealing 2 spots into this one? Kane is taking both of those. Short is a silver going to the 4. I wish. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these boxes only have NBA. I don't think that these boxes have WNBA cards in them. I think it's a little weird, Marcos, because they have women's basketball for college and men's basketball. But when it comes to the pros, I think these boxes only have NBA. I don't know why they didn't mix NBA and WNBA, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. All right, Kane Train. I mean, you got 2 other spots moving on, so congratulations to Kane. We did not hit bounty number 90. That bounty is going to go up to $230. We are still looking for the big 9-0. That is true. That is true, Fletch. That's probably why I think that's where we ended here. But it'll be interesting. I don't if they got the WNBA license, it would be interesting to see. It would make Bowman a very interesting basketball product for sure. All right, Kane Train and Kane Train, you are moving on. It makes this break really easy right here. While I get these out of the way and set up, let me show you what we have. This is our final. Thank you everybody for participating in the bracket break once again. We are finishing our 6th one today. It didn't make it in. Better luck on the next ones. Thank you for taking spots. I appreciate it. This is everybody who did make it to this final round. We are opening 4 mega boxes, and we are good to go because they are all here. The highest and the lowest number serial cards will each get their very own mega. I agree with you, Kane. I wish everybody could make whatever they wanted. All right, we got Anthony A, Mike M, Philip G, Ballcard Bob with 2, Anthony A with another, Kane Train, Duck Dodgers, and Kane Train with 2 more. Kane, I'm a little worried. You've had 3 spots and it hasn't paid off. I hope we turn the luck around right here. But first, we are going to randomize the names, then we'll do the numbers. Figure out which one of you all is going to get your very own mega boxes. Good luck. Actually, before we do that, we gotta do a race. Hold on a minute. One more race, that's what we gotta do before we start from the participants of the last round. I'm just too excited. Ready to go? All right, here we go. One, two, three, 4, and 5. All right, winner of this gets $10 in store credit. The bounty is also going up $10. Have any of you opened any Prism Soccer, bought any, I don't know, any of the Topps Chrome Soccer, doing any World Cup stuff for the World Cup? I actually have opened it. We've actually had some fun. You guys have seen us open it. We haven't opened a ton of it, but they are nice cards. We haven't opened a whole lot since then. Did you get any, Bojar? I was surprised. Maybe I shouldn't be. I just don't remember men's U.S. soccer being like a superpower for World Cup or anything. They won pretty easily. I don't know if they just have an in. I by no means am a soccer wizard of any kind, but they won pretty easily to make it to the 16. So we'll see. Kane, you got $10 store credit coming your way. Let me go add that to the store before I forget. Nice, that's awesome, Kane. There we go. And there we go. All right, that should be in your account. Before we do anything else, I am going to put the bounty up to $230 here. 4 boxes coming in. Give it to second place. That's okay. Second place is Craig Mack. All right. You want me to send it to Craig? Tell you what, I'm gonna write it down here. There we go. Okay, 4 boxes. One more time. We are good to go on this one. Good luck, all. If you made it in, congratulations. It all comes down to this highest and lowest each get their very own mega box, and if you don't open it here, I hope you pull a 1-1. But this is the conclusion of our bracket break series for this one. Good luck. Here's all of your names. All we need to do is randomize these and we are good to open. So let's get it done. Here we go. I hope we see a big one. Just even one player. I don't even care. Even if it's not an auto, I hope we see a big card. Good luck. Twelve times we got 3 4s. That has to be good luck, right? Rolling triples. That has to be a good start. Anthony down to Cane Train. And the serial numbers are coming up. Here we go. Oh, I thought we had 3 3s now. I was going to say. We got an 8. 8 times. Good luck. Two down to 0. Kane with 0. Mike picking up the 1 spot. Anthony with 2. Bob with 3. Philip 4. Bob with 5. Kane 6. Anthony 7. Kane 8. Duck with 9. Highest and lowest are both winners in this one. Good luck. Please, let's see one of these big name players, rookies, whatever it is. Let's just see one. Here we go. I mean, it could be good. If you're going for a high serial number, not bad. You never know. You just have to hit the number. You could get 299 out of 299, Duck. Nobody's beating you if you get that. How's it going, Gonza? Good to see ya. Good luck. Here we go. Buddy Hield. Cam Thomas. Jaden Ivey. Cohen Carr. Nyla Brooks. Jalen Suggs. 1 going to the 4. And Milos Uzan going to the 5. Jaron Jackson Jr., Scotty Barnes, Mark Williams, Jada Civil, Emily Skinner, Kellis Fisher going to the 9, and LaMelo Ball to the 6. I want to see another one of those loaded mega boxes. You guys remember the White Wars Battle box that I had 3 numbered cards in it. We want to see one of those. Ethan Wolf. Azur Thompson, Bub Carrington, Tunde Yasufu, Josh Dix, Cole Rosario going to the 5, and Jalen Johnson to the 5. Kane says 2 autos coming out of this one. Let's see it. Trying to tell if that is a blue. I think that's a blue. It looks a bit darker than normal. Yeah, that's a blue. Light has to hit it just right. Wow, you are on a roll there, Gonza. That's crazy. Congrats. Luka Doncic, Brandon Miller, Denny Avdia, Nick Martinelli, Alexandra Eschmeyer, Aaron Wiggins. This is going to be for the Houston Rockets. Nice one. KD, 96 out of 175. Going to Kane Train. Wiggins going to the 6. That's not bad, Kane. A numbered KD. You're on the board. Why does that 0 look like a 6? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of weird, huh? Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. This is throwing me off. Paolo Banchero, Dalton Connect, Caleb Wilson, John Blackwell, Bryce Lindsay to the 2, Kason Wallace to the 5, and Noah Estinglet. Lauri Markkanen, Nikola Jokic, Santi Aldama, Addison Deal, Errol Payne, Christian Anderson going to the 5, Bilal Koulibaly going to the 8. Box number 1 is complete. Right now, only Kane Train is on the board. I mean, we've had a few boxes that had multiple numbered cards, but it's been a while. We're going through a streak of 1 numbered card boxes. So I hope we can change that right here. Good luck. Lugan Storts, Santi Aldama, Jared McCain, Dania Prawl, Richie Saunders, Kason Wallace going to the 5, and Reagan Beers Mega Prospect going to the 7. Jordan Poole, Gary Trent Jr., Cam Jones, Boopy Miller, gotta love Boopy, Trey Holloman, Darren Peterson to the 2, and Cody McMahon to the 0. Devin Carter, Zach Edey, Yannick Conan Niederhauser, say that 3 times fast, Ellis Fisher, Cole Rosario, Kiyomi McMillan to the 5, and Cedric Coward to the 1. Right, Kane? I'm pretty sure we have an auto. We have 3 cards right here. So this is a crazy pack. I'm pretty sure that means because there's 3 of them, probably an autograph. It is backwards though, so I can't tell. But most of these only have 2. Yeah. You like this? There's only 2. So I think that's going to be an autograph. Chet Holmgren, Kevin Durant, Derek Queen, Owen Freeman, Reed Bailey, Tiana Betts going to the 3, and Tamani Kamara to the 1. Thomas Sorber, Kyle Flipowski, Dylan Harper, Joe Gravick. Well, there's an autograph. Javon Small for the Grizzlies. Darren... Oh, there's 3. Did this box have 2 autographs in it? What's going on? Okay. Darren Peterson to the 2. Versace to the 4. Javon Small, the autograph. Going to the S. That is going to be Anthony A. There you go, Anthony. Not bad. You are good, Kane. 2 autographs in the same box? I mean, I guess we can't say there are definitely 2, but since there's 3 hits in the next pack, I can only assume. Running out of top loaders here. All right. Good luck. Exactly, Gonza. We were just talking about that. Who do the Grizz actually have now? Javon Small, I suppose. Igor Demeen. Kyrie Irving. Jace Richardson. Bryce Lindsay. Christian Anderson. Is this going to be our autograph? No. Keyshawn Hall. So, probably this one? Lugans Dort. Keyshawn Hall going to the 0. Not an autograph. That was a weird box. Okay. Lugans Dort going to the 4. And 56. Wow, that's Kane Train again. Isaiah Dennis out of 275. Kane, you got 2 of them. Must just be his name. Oh, we have to show this guy? Just put it in the pack backwards. It's okay. That way you don't have to see him. No offense to Lugan Stewart, but I'm just saying. Must be what Topps employees that were thinking. Alright, 2 more boxes. Kane has both spots going to the 6 so far. Will you take both megas, Kane? Wait, we have 3 again. Except these are all upside down now. Now they're all like this. I don't know what's happening with these boxes. We got through the round of 1-hit boxes and now we're hitting... Well, there's another hit right there. With 3 more. Wait. What is going on? Everything's coming out backwards or upside down now. I'm confused. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run it, because I don't know what's happening. Wait, that's upside down too. Okay, we're going like this. Pam Adebayo. Tyrese. I just fixed it. Tyrese Proctor. Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese. Oh. Winters Grady. Leah Macy. Scotty Barnes. And a Bowman Aqua. Bryson Tiller. Scotty's going to the 8. 62 out of 125. That is right in the middle. So the 2 spot, Anthony A., you are getting another hit here. However, that does not replace the high or the low number. I'm so confused with what's happening. Let's go like this, I suppose. Christian Brown. Okay, they do go this way. Trey Murphy. Wershawn Yabusele. Aylin Carroll. I know, right, PD? This is getting... Okay, let's go like this, because we have a blue right behind Jasper Johnson. Going to the 6th spot. Noah Esingwe. Going into the 2 spot. And our blue. Oh, this is an auto. $49 out of 150. That is going to be a Duck Dodgers picking up the auto of Nate Calmisi. There you go, Duck. Currently in the lead, knocking Cane Train out of one of those spots. Holy cow, this is a loaded box. We have another numbered card. This box is crazy. Does every pack have a hit? What's going on? Okay, it's not every pack, but this is insane. Franz Wagner. I mean, I said, let's find another loaded box, right? So far, we are. Jarrett Allen, Damian Lillard, Brandon Garrison, Bryson Tiller, Owen Carr to the 5, and Mark Williams to the 8. Ryan Dunn. I guess if you have upside down and backwards cards in a pack, maybe that means it's a loaded box? I don't know. I know it is, Kane. Christian Brown, Bam Adebayo, Madison Booker, Braden Shrewsbury, Nyla Brooks to the 3, and Ace Bailey to the 5. Well, we got a numbered prospect card. This box was absolutely loaded. This is a numbered prospect card. All right, let's go ahead and do this one first since we already have it here. Will Richard, Keontae George, Franz Wagner, Terrace Reed Jr., Jacoby Gillespie, Ozzer Thompson. That's a big one too. Ace Bailey, 98 out of 150. Ozzer Thompson going to the 6. I don't know. Is that a one-touch? I know he's one of the good rookies. Ace Bailey going to the 8 spot. That's Kane Train. That is gonna take over for your KD too. 98. That one could be a one-touch. If anybody want, I mean, this product has been out for a while, so I don't know. It might not be, but especially now that the season has closed, but that's a great card either way. Definitely a hold. Keontae George, Dyson Daniels, Josh Giddey, Cam Ward, Isla McDowell, OKC. This could be a big one. I recognize the hand. Lauri Markkanen going to the 2. 36. Kane picking up another hit. I mean, it certainly paid off for this round compared to the other ones, Kane. Another low number serial. What's going on here? There we go. 36 out of 199. That box was so loaded, guys. Let's get another one of those. That was crazy. Not a one-touch on Ace. Probably worth grading, though. A numbered short print insert. I would definitely think about grading that Ace name. I know it's a mojo. A lot of time mojos don't grade super well, but that card looks good. You're sweating bullets? I mean, you currently have both spots. You lost a spot, you gained a spot. So it all comes down to this box. Good luck. Let's see if we can find another loaded one to close us out. I mean, last time we started like this, that was a good thing. Dalton Connect, Nikola Jokic, Isaiah Harwell, Sadiq White, Addison Deal going to the 0, Ja Morant to the 6, and Naz Reid. Not quite a black. That is a blue. I thought you called it for a second there, Kane. But we do have a blue one coming up. We're gonna save the hits from this box because it is the last one. Another numbered card. But there's a lot writing on these spots. Gotta beat a 98, higher than a 98, or lower than a 36. Zach Edey. Yannick Conan Niederhauser. Ellis Fisher. Cole Rosario. Farrell Payne to the 4. Jared McCain to the 5. And Scotty Barnes. Don't jinx yourself, Kane. Mark Williams. Kyrie Irving. Jace Richardson. Bryce Lindsey, Christian Anderson, AJ DeBonsa. That would not be a bad auto to pick up either. Go into the 1 spot. Go into Mike. De'Aaron Fox go into the 4. Last pack. Ozra Thompson, Kevin Durant, Derek Queen, Owen Freeman, Reed Bailey, Gary Trent Jr. going to the 5, Lara Somfy to the 9, and our 2 numbered cards. It all comes down to these 2. Good luck, everyone. Cam Thomas, Santi Aldama, Jared McCain, Dania Prawl, Richie Saunders, Santi Aldama. This is a Bowman. Cody McMahon, 111 out of 175. That's going to go to the 0 right here. This is going to Mike. Pain Train. One spot down. Mike, for now, you have the high number serial card. Last one here. It all comes down to this. Good luck. Jaden Ivey, Gary Trent Jr., Cam Jones, Boopy Miller, Trey Holloman, Jameer Watkins. The last card. You're in this one. Good luck. Oh, that's a Warriors. Please tell me this is an odd. I don't see an autograph. No auto. Wow. Mike. Wow. 31 out of 299. Jameer Watkins, the 4. Kane Train. I'm sorry, Kane Train. Mike, congratulations. You just won both of those boxes. Saving it to the end. My goodness, Mike. That was a loaded break. You got the 2 hits in the end. You get your own 2 mega boxes, Mike. 4071. I don't know why I'm reading all of these, because I'm just going to show them to you. I'm sorry, Kane Train. That one has to hurt. I'm sorry. One and one. Everybody else in that one, especially if you didn't get a hit, I'm very sorry on that one. Quick recap though. Two autos, bunch of numbered cards, and Mike coming through literally at the end. That is crazy. Nobody hit bounty number 90, so we are going to give away $10 store credits. Is Mike even still in here? Gotta tell us if he wants to rip it or ship it. $240 store credit. Somebody is gonna walk away with a nice payday there. But let's get you in a race. One of you is gonna get $10 for now. Gotta be a panda. You gotta go panda once again. Yeah, I don't think I've seen him either. I don't know where he went, so he probably has no idea that he just won 2 boxes, but I guess we'll have to ship. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Good luck. Top spot is going to get $10 in store credits. I'm sorry, Duck. I tried. At least you got a numbered auto. I'm sorry, Kane. That one has to sting. I'm sorry. That's rough though. You have the spots literally until the very end. Between you and Duck going back and forth there. I mean, that's crazy. That just doesn't feel good. So, everybody else who was in there, thank you for participating also. I mean, you got a consolation prize. There you go, Kane. You got $10 store credits. You're welcome. Thank you for jumping in there, Duck. I appreciate you. Store credit to All right, so up there now we have Marvel, we have 7 full and 5 fillers, and then we have baseball with 10 full and 5 fillers. We'll see what we can get going for those two. If anything, we'll just have to go ahead and run them on Monday. I know, that's the thing, Kane. That's why I feel so bad. Like, you had those, and then you were in such a position, and then, yeah, you know the rest. That's why I feel bad. Taking off sounds good, and you too, Duck. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Whatever you end up doing, have fun, stay safe. Don't blow any hands off, please. It would make it a very, very difficult to open packs, and we all need to be able to do that. I mean, I know you do. I figured that's the case, but sometimes you just feel what you feel, you know? Does anyone have Mike's phone number or Instagram, or did anyone send him a message? I wonder if he even knows. How many hours can you go without opening the pack? I mean, if I blew my hand off here and I couldn't do it, I would find a way. The answer is not very many. I mean, I prefer to run the baseball too, Kane. That's why I'm surprised that you... I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but you said that on Monday, so then when you got more basketball spots, I was kind of surprised that you got those instead of baseball. I'm excited for that baseball break. I think it's going to be a good one. What do we think, anyone else getting a Marvel or a baseball spot? I would be more than happy to run those, but it does seem like we got people probably heading over. It is Friday, so probably heading over to Hitman right now. And I think Acme, Hitman and Acme. So plenty of other people going too. Yeah, me too, Kane. That's why usually, when I have time, usually I will try to go on and get something into somebody's break. I know Blackbeard has a lot of One Piece, so I'll try to get in there. And Lively's had some pretty awesome baseball breaks recently. Problem is, just busy. You want one of these, Kane? If we can get baseball or something going, I do have some of these if you want. You want to open a platinum blaster? It's up to the chat here. Y'all let us know. Oh, box battle. That would be fun. Kane is asking if anybody wants to box battle on these platinum blasters. Or did you want the Marvel? Did you want platinum or Marvel, Kane? I have soccer team. No, I just have hobby for soccer. The calibration is off. Yeah, me too. I would be happy to do all of it. I wish Mike was here though. I'm curious to see what's in the megas. You want to go half on a soccer box, Kane? Want one of those? Preview. Are you going to be on leave again? I feel like you just got back, Kane. I mean, if you want to open it, it would be to 140 for half. Unless you want the whole box. I mean, I figured, but I just feel like you just got back. So, like, you got back and you already have to leave again. Seems quick. I don't know how it all works, of course, but... Anybody else want to go in? Half and half with Kane? I mean, that's the plan, Jeff. What concert are you going to, Kane? That sounds awesome. Wait a minute. Does anybody know is there a such thing as like a gold frame card in soccer? Just because. I'm just throwing this out there. This box is clearly heavier than this one. I don't know what that means, but clearly heavier, this box. Interesting. Wow. I don't open a lot of soccer, so I have no clue. But is there a gold frame in these boxes? Jeff, if you want to do, I mean, do you want to do are you talking about a break or going half with Kane? So if you wanted to do half and half, it would be 140. If you want to break, I would have to calculate the cost. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. So when I lived in Eastern Oregon, we would talk about that all the time. Yeah, it's super cool. I don't know if the packs just shifted or what, but I don't know. This box is heavy. That's all I know. I can't prove it because I'm just using my hands here, but it feels heavier anyway. I know, right, Gonzo? We gotta get out the CT scanner. What's in this box? Anybody want to take the other half of a box with Cane Train? He wants to do half and half. You guys wanted to do thirds. We could figure out how to do that too. 6 packs per box, so we could do thirds. You want to do half, you'd get 3 packs. You want to do thirds, you would get 2 packs. Very tempted. All right, no worries. I know, right? Exactly, Kane. Or else the packs just shifted this way. I don't know what happened. I mean... It could just be that the pack shifted. I don't know. If I use my left hand... Yeah, I don't know. It could just be that the packs are shifted. How's it going, Tommy? Or... Does somebody want a box battle with Cane Train with Topps Chrome Platinum blasters? Yeah, see, it's for science. Exactly. For science. Let's find out, guys. Kane is also offering a box battle with Topps Chrome Platinum blasters. If you guys want to do that, it's up to you. Or should we hold these till Monday? Because we can also hold them till Monday. We can go ahead and run our missed filler races for the day. Yeah, I do have more OP16, Kane. Well, baseball has been up there for a while, so I've actually been, before I put it up, I was hoping to run baseball and or Marvel. Actually, now that we're closed out of the bracket break series, I will at least put up OP16 for Monday. But I don't want to have too many breaks up there on the website either. So I do have more of OP16. We just got to get through some spots first also. And I also have soccer, obviously. So it just depends what all we put up there on the website. Yeah, it would be fun. I agree. But we can go ahead and leave that up there for Monday. Let's go ahead and copy all of the missed fillers, though. We got a few of them. So, Miss Fillers, we got 24 names. So I'll probably put both of these boxes together, actually. That way we have 4 autographs in a left side, which would make it 72-ish, somewhere around there. I'll have to calculate afterwards, but probably somewhere close to that. $70 a spot for a left side. But 24 names. Unless you guys just want 2 separate boxes. I could do that. That would make it be 44. So if we did it as 2 separate boxes, I think it would be around 44 or 48 a spot, something like that. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, top spot. We'll get $10 store credit. Good luck. I try to put more boxes together, which makes them a little pricier, yes, up front, but it actually saves you guys money because of the fees and the shipping costs. So it does cut down when you put more boxes together, even though you spend more at once, I guess. I try to save you guys money, but it's finding a happy balance sometimes is very difficult. Like with the Star Wars break, because Star Wars Masterwork this year is very, very expensive. But also, most of you decided that keeping the box as a whole was the best way to do it anyway, so that just means the break costs more. Ten seconds, who's it gonna be? Eggs is moving up. Anthony, wow, Kane Train, saving that rocket boost until the very end. There you go, Kane. You got another $10 in store credit coming your way. Not bad. Hey, if you go in on half on this box now, it's even less. There you go. But it looks like I think that's going to be it for the day here. Whatever you do, stay safe. Don't blow these precious things off, because how are you going to open packs? You don't have them. I do not play either of those games. Can you? Have a fantastic 4th of July. If you're going to parades, if you're going to watch fireworks, whatever it is, enjoy it and have fun with your family and friends. I will be at the parade tomorrow morning, but don't forget, right at the end, Adam, yeah, you got here right at the end. I mean, it doesn't have to be the end if you were thinking about getting some of those particularly baseball spots. But if you wanted to pick up a spot or 2 in baseball, it doesn't have to be the end here. That being said, oh yeah, Adam, do you want to... Super busy day today? Hey, trust me, I know. I was a little late coming to the stream here. Just getting things done. Kane is looking to split one of these boxes with somebody, Adam, if you were interested. $140 for a half of a box. 6 packs, 10 cards per pack. We could either split it by packs, or we could just do a left side serial number, and each of you would get 5 spots. Up to you. But anyway, have fun, stay safe, and you still hear Adam? If not, I guess we will see you all on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Good night, all.